Yeah. Well, it started with Bobby using the magnetic machine on my head. I had a headache the day that Bobby had brought it over on my left eye with the patch on it. And I had a little bit of a headache that day, and he used it on my head, and he also used it on my shoulder that day a little bit. And I didn't notice right away, but the headache did go away from the use of that. Lion magnetic?
It's a Lion magnetic. It's called the Lion. Is what it's called, and it's basically a magnetic vortex technology machine. And I've used it before, and a lot of other people have used it and given testimonies. But I'm trying to find out exactly how many times he used it on you, and what you were feeling before, and what you were feeling after. And if you would recommend it.
Absolutely, I would definitely recommend it. Not only did he use it on my head or my eye, but Bobby came back a couple of days later, and he used it on my shoulders again. I had pain in both shoulders up high and in my neck, and I also had some pain in my lower back, and he used it on my whole back. And my lower back is where I had most of the pain, and he used the magnet there pretty good. And I didn't feel the results right away. I felt, a little invigorated, I would say, but I felt that the pain was gone by the next day, and I have not felt it since, and that's been probably a good 2 weeks now. I felt pretty good on my lower back. My shoulders don't hurt as much, but he did focus more on my lower back. And I would highly recommend this product. It works really well. I mean, it worked well for me with my headache and my lower back.
So he, what was happening with your eye before he treated you with your eye? Did he touch your face with it, or did he just hold it by the side?
No, he just held it just close enough to, I could feel it there, but he didn't touch my face.
Okay, so it was totally non-invasive.
Right. And the problem with my eye was I have a detached retina, so there's some pain that comes along with that. More like a headache. It's like the eye is dying. So that helped with the headache at the time. It comes and goes, so.
So it helped with the headache too. And
yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what was your pain before and after with the headache or the back?
The pain in the head was probably, I would say, a 7, and the back was probably up there like 9, 10. It was pretty good, 8, 9, 10.
And you got some relief with the use of the Lion with Bobby.
Yes.
And after he used it with you for several minutes, or how long did he use it?
Wow, I think that was a good 10 minutes treatment on the second time. The first time wasn't as long, I guess because it was right around my head, although I don't know for sure. But the second time we used it a little bit longer, and the focus was definitely on the lower back, but he did use it on the upper shoulders.
And the pain went from a scale of what to what? It went
Well,
from?
on the shoulders it was probably a 5, and it went down, almost gone by the next day. And like I said, the back was probably 5. It was probably about an 8, 9. Not so high as a 10. I would have probably gone to the hospital then. But it went away the next day. I didn't feel it at all the next day. And I meant to call Bobby to let him know, but I just slipped my mind.
Wow.
It was like, I felt great.
Now that is amazing.